Hey, what's going on YouTube? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Hilton Aspire card and why I think it's one of the best travel cards that you can have in your wallet. Now, my name is Will. If you're new to this channel, I talk about travel credit cards and help you guys travel more without breaking the bank. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that little red subscribe button for more videos. And jumping straight into it, the Hilton Aspire card is a top tier travel credit card. And with that comes a top tier annual fee of $450. Now you do have to pay this on your first statement, so just keep that in mind when you're applying for this card. You will have to come out of pocket right away. But there are plenty of benefits on the back end to more than make up for the annual fee. And the first one is going to be the sign-up bonus. So the sign-up bonus at the time of this video is 150,000 points once you spend $4,000 within the first 3 months. Now, if you were to value Hilton points at 0.6 cents per point, those 150,000 points are going to be worth roughly $900 in value. Now, if you're new to credit cards and travel credit cards, airline credit cards, and you don't know how points are valued, I'm going to throw a slide up on the screen for a quick second, hit the pause button, read through it, and then we'll continue on the other side. So that's how these points are valued. It's definitely kind of a your mileage may vary situation. It can definitely fluctuate depending on what property you're staying at. I've seen the point valuation for Hilton go as low as 0.4 cents per point and as high as 0.8, 0.9 cents per point. So one little tip, one little hint when it comes to making this calculation for yourself, be sure to include the taxes and the resort fees, if any, because that is a lot of value that your points also cover. So you don't have to pay those taxes or fees if you're redeeming points for your stay. So just keep that in mind. Again, a lot of value in addition to the room rate that you're getting when redeeming points. Now, the next major benefit with this card are going to be the spend bonus category. So these are the points you get when you actually use your card. So you're going to get 14 points back when you book with at any Hilton resort with your credit card. You get 7 points back when you book any flights directly with the airlines with this card, 7 points back at car rentals, 7 points back at US restaurants, and then 3 points back everywhere else. Now, if you were to apply that 0.6 cents per point to these points that you get with your spend, you're looking at about 8.4% return on your spend when you use your card at a Hilton property, 4.2% back for flights, car rentals, as well as US restaurants, and then 1.8% return on your spend everywhere else. So pretty decent for a hotel credit card or any co-branded credit card. And if you want to use your card to kind of top off points for an upcoming stay, feel free to use it at any restaurants that you may go to or anywhere else that you're doing any shopping to really get some additional points. It's not a bad way to use your card. Now, the next major benefit that you get with this card is going to be diamond status. So this is Hilton's top tier loyalty level. So this is going to give you free breakfast, usually just a continental breakfast, but you do have the option to pay an additional fee to get a better breakfast, but it'll definitely save you some money. You're going to get lounge access if the hotel has a lounge. It's usually on the executive floor. So even if you're not staying on the executive floor, you still have access to this lounge. And I'll give you access to like some free food and drinks throughout the day if you want to check that out. 20 points back on stays. So instead of getting the 14 points back, you get 20 points back. So that results in about 12% return on your spend. So definitely pretty good there. And then finally, we're going to be looking at the possible room and suite upgrades if there's availability at the hotel. Now, Hilton, from my understanding, you definitely get this more often than not than compared to, say, Marriott. But yeah, that's definitely a very sweet little benefit that you get with diamond status. Now, the next major benefit that you can get, and this is a huge one, is going to be the weekend night reward. So this is a free night certificate that you get every year starting in your first year. So if you apply for the card and get approved today, you can book a free night the same day. So definitely a great benefit. Most hotel credit cards make you wait like 1 year before they give you a free night certificate. Hilton Aspire card will give it to you day one, and then it'll give it to you every year after that once you renew your card. So definitely a great benefit. As the name implies, it's only for the weekend, so you can only use it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. But still, again, it's very, very good because you can use it at any property that has a standard room rate available at the time of your stay. So they have 2 room rates usually, standard room rate and then a premium room rate. When you're looking online, you'll definitely be able to see that pretty easily. So it can only be used for a standard room rate. The next major benefit that we have is going to be the $250 Hilton Resort Statement Credit. So if you're staying at a resort, and there's a list of resorts, and I'll throw that link down below of all the resorts that you can use this credit at. It's definitely most of them. There's only a few that are excluded, but this will cover your room rate if you want to use it for that. If you want to pay for anything while on the property itself, maybe if you want to buy dinner, some room service, you got to pay for parking, anything like that, this $250 resort statement credit will definitely cover that as well. So definitely nice little benefit as well. Next, we have the $250 airline fee credit. Now, this does not cover your airline ticket price, all right? It will not cover that. This is a incidental fee credit, and I've done a completely separate video on that, and I'll link it up here. Definitely check that out. But it'll cover things if you want to buy like food or drinks on the plane. If you need to change your flight, you have to pay that change fee. If you want to maybe even upgrade your seats, you can actually use it for that. But it will not actually cover the ticket cost itself. So just keep that in mind. Again, I've done a completely separate video, so check that out. Next, we have the $100 Waldorf Conrad property credit. Now, you get this credit if you stay at one of these properties for more than 2 nights, and it only covers the incidentals. It doesn't cover your room rate like the resort credit does. So if you want to buy, food and drinks while on the property, room service, you want to stay, use it at the spa or anything like that, that's what that $100 Waldorf Conrad property credit covers. Finally, we have the Priority Pass Select Lounge membership. So this is the airport lounge. A lot of credit cards or travel credit cards have this benefit. So not really necessarily a huge deal, but it's still nice to see this on, again, a top tier travel credit card. But those are all the benefits. These are all the major benefits. There are a few more like purchase protection, you have some travel insurances and stuff like that. I'm not gonna dive into all that. These are the main ones that I think will give you all the value that you need with that $450 annual fee. So, I mean, if you're just looking at it, again, the sign-up bonus, $900 worth of value, that's 2 years worth of value with that annual fee. The weekend night reward, I am personally using that for a upcoming stay, and that's saving me about $600 for 1 night. And I have 2 weekend night reward certificates. So I'm saving roughly about $1,200 on my stay using these 2 certificates. Then when you have that, resort statement credit, easy credit to use. The airline fee credit, it's questionable, but you can definitely make do with it. Again, check out my video. I'll give you guys some tips and hints on how to use that credit. The Waldorf Conrad property credit, very nice as well. So definitely great card to have to add to your wallet. I actually do not have this card right now. I originally got this card in 2019, but in 2020 when my annual fee came to, up for renewal, I decided to pass on it because everything that's going on with the pandemic. But this is a card I have on my list to get back again sometime at the end of this year. It's probably close to the top of my list to get back again. So I'm definitely gonna pick it back up. Hopefully I'll get the sign-up bonus. I just downgraded the card to the Hilton Honors no annual fee card. So I'll either upgrade that card or I'll apply for a new Aspire card. We'll see. But that's the Hilton Aspire card, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. If this video helped you out, please hit that like button. It'll definitely help the video out a lot in this channel, and I'll greatly appreciate it. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.